your girl DJ Smiles here in the studio. It's showtime.
DJ Jizzle, man, you already know it's going down.
DJ Slay, man, we holding it down. You already know.
And today we actually have a really special guest on our show. We've been promoting this for quite a while now. We have the Pravini.
Yay!
How you doing today?
I'm great, thanks to you guys and girl.
That's great. We're really glad to have you here.
So, before we start, you just blew my head out there with that performance. I was just in my zone, just dancing with them songs.
Definitely.
I was feeling it. I'm like, yes.
It was really great.
She make my day.
She really just performed for some of the students that go here to our school at Atlantic City High School. We want to thank her for that. Special thanks. It was really amazing. Totally blew our mind.
Thank you. It was great to be here, and I mean, to me, it was one of the most fun shows I did so far. I mean, the energy was great. The people were great. It was very interactive, so I had a lot of fun.
Wow, we're really glad you enjoyed it just as much as we did.
Yeah,
I did. I enjoyed myself too.
Right.
So, what got you into music?
I guess I always did music. I mean, ever since I was a little girl, I have a tape that shows me singing, like just humming, and I was like 6, I guess.
Wow.
And I remember my dad was showing me how the tape recorder worked, and then I was like messing around with it. And I actually have a recording of that messing around bit. And ever since I've been playing the piano, and I realized that I want to do music and create my own music.
Mm-hmm.
And I write my own songs, so I started doing talent shows and started developing myself and gaining more experience on and off stage. So that's how I got into it.
Wow, that's great.
First things first, before I ask you any questions, I want to say you're a very, very, very talented young woman.
Thank you.
So far that I've seen. Like everything, all your music that I listen to, I love each and every one of them.
Yep.
But now let's get down to business. No time
Okay.
to play. So the second question for you is, what was you doing before you got into the music business?
Well, I'm actually not doing music full time,
Yeah.
so I still work during the day at a nonprofit organization that is involved with diversity in education.
Okay.
So that's my day job, and then the night shift, I'm the diva. That's the night shift. So we write and record and rehearse in the evenings and in the weekends. And so far, it's going good. You know, I just want to make sure that I'm able to pay the bills and have something to eat, and at the same time live my passion, live my dreams. And so far, so good.
Wow, that's great. So I know you said like since you were really young, you were into the whole music thing. Did you like think that you were gonna be the way you are now, like with as long as you've been loving music?
I think still sometimes I feel like I'm still working towards reaching my goals.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean it's days like this where I realize that I'm already where I want to be.
Right.
Sometimes we're so focused on achieving the goals, you forget to enjoy the journey.
Right.
So I'm really enjoying the journey, and I'm so thankful that I'm able to do the music and the music videos and the shows, because it takes you places. I mean,
Yeah,
I never
definitely.
thought I would be here at Atlantic City High School to talking to you.
Yeah.
So it's an amazing journey.
So, do you have any other talent besides music?
I would say I think I'm a good manager because I'm an independent artist, so I have to manage myself, and I do everything myself. So booking the shows, promoting everything, sometimes even the graphics of the flyers, and you need to be a good manager if you're an independent artist, because we tend to get really creative, and you forget about the business side.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really want to make it in the industry, you have to make sure that you're on top of things. You have to be professional in the arts as well as in the business.
Right.
So I'm fortunate to have parents who are entrepreneurs. So they taught me a lot about how to manage your own business. And I think that's really important to be on top of things as a manager. And you can learn that stuff, you just have to know how to plan and how to communicate and stuff like
Which
that.
is true. But since you do have these singing talents, would you mind doing a live song for us right now?
No, of course not. I'm happy to. I would love to do Move Me to Tears.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a really fun. I like that song a lot.
Yeah.
It's really.
Thank you. It's my latest single.
Uh-huh.
So it has a music video and it's available on iTunes and YouTube.
Is it? Okay, well, guys, you're in for a treat because this isn't live. It's not pre-recorded. So I'm telling you right now, it's live.
Here we go. So many songs I read, and still they don't seem to suffice it. What I wanna say, what I feel when it comes to loving you. You keep amazing me. Every day I count my blessings, you take good care of me. Anybody else is getting me on my weaknesses. Me and my vulnerability, you get on with this. You compliment and overwhelm me with happiness. I never felt this feeling in my throat. I can't breathe. It's your loving pulls me to tears. Your love pulls me to tears. Make you feel what I've been feeling in your throat. You can't breathe, it's your loving pulls me to tears. Your love pulls me to tears. Your love pulls me
Wow. I thought that was great.
That was great.
That was really amazing. Wow. Thank you for that. We're actually gonna get into another quick song of Pravini's. Give you guys a little break, let her just rest real quick. So we're gonna get into Aim High real quick, and we'll be back. Stay tuned. We got more with Pravini coming. And we're back. 88.9 WAJM, The Jam. DJ Smiles.
DJ Jizzle.
DJ Slim, man, we holding it down.
We're here with the Pravini. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Look, man, I got another question for you. It's going down right now. I hope y'all listening to this. During your career, what was some of the most hardest obstacles you had to ever overcome?
I really believe that my only obstacle is me. Because, you know, it's all in your head. If you tell yourself you can't do something, then
Right. Then you can do it.
yeah, you can't do it if you don't believe in yourself. So sometimes I get in the way of myself and feel like I'm not achieving as much as I would like to. But then I take a step back and then I feel like, wait a minute, I'm doing pretty good. So I think when it comes to the biggest obstacle, that would be, you know, me. But if you think of outside of what I do myself,
Right.
I think, especially in the Netherlands where I'm from,
Yeah.
it's actually hard to get the music across, which is because the music is kind of it's new, you know, it has like new influences, new sounds. People aren't
Yeah.
really used to it,
Right.
so they find it hard to label, and therefore some venues or some media won't pick up on it.
Right.
But I am, you know, 100% certain about what I do, and this is the
That's
music
all
I
that
stand.
matters,
Yeah, this is
basically.
the music I stand for. So it's that's what I believe in, and I'd rather play for like 10 people who really appreciate my music than for 1,000 people who don't like it. You know, I just want to.
That's
touch
all that really
people.
matters.
Yeah, I just want to touch people. So I hope I answered your question.
So who inspired you?
Music wise or in
Yes.
general?
Music.
Well, I have a lot of inspiration.
Mhm.
As an artist who inspired me, one of the artists that always come to mind is Jill Scott.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I remember hearing A Long Walk, and I was like, wow, her rhyme schemes and just her poetic songs, it just blew my mind. So
Yeah.
Jill Scott has been a major influence, and I listen to a lot of old school music, Aretha Franklin, you know, the Motown artists.
Oh, you going way back.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah, but I believe that everything we hear today, you know, those artists laid the foundation.
Right.
So you have to, I guess, recognize that, and but also, you know, Michael Jackson,
Oh,
classics.
of course.
And,
King of pop, of course.
Yeah, and Alicia Keys, you know, because
Yeah.
I mean, she was actually the first mainstream artist I saw on TV who played the keys herself.
Really?
She was really true and genuine about her music, very authentic.
Wow,
So
that's great.
yeah.
Is it hard for you to just play the keyboard and then sing at the same time?
Yeah, sometimes, because actually I have my own band, so I'm usually in the front. I don't play the keys anymore that much.
Right.
I used to, but now that I have my own band, I'm much more comfortable just being on stage, you know, running around, as you may have seen during the show. So, but I do, sometimes I'm afraid I forget my lyrics. It's like, I'll be playing the keys and like, wait, what's my next line? You know, in my head.
Right.
And then when I think about the line, I'm like, oh wait, what's the next chord? So
Oh,
it's
right.
you have to
Because
juggle
you have
a
to
lot.
keep focused
Yeah,
on
you
your
have to
keyboard
stay
and
really,
then your
really
lyrics at
focused.
the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
But once you get into it and let it all go, you just enjoy it, and it just, you know, comes natural.
Takes
Yeah.
real talent.
Yeah.
Now, we all know you're still really young, but in like 5-10 years, what do you see yourself doing in your career-wise and just in general?
Well, I hope that I'm able to travel more because I've seen, you know, the Netherlands is really small, so I love to travel. I'd love to take my music to other countries as well, and really just appreciate and enjoy life because you never know, you know, when what's gonna happen. So I'm just really thankful for my family and friends, and I really hope to be more involved. I'm already involved in different organizations, but I
Right.
love giving back to the community and be involved with young people. So just, you know, interact with people around me.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So do you write your own songs?
Yes, I write everything, all the lyrics, it's all me. I have to because I'm singing it and I know where every word, every syllable comes from. It's really important to me, and the music we write together with the band.
Wow, that's really good. Does it take a lot of time for you when you sit there and just write your own lyrics, or does it kind of come to you?
Sometimes, I guess a lot of songs happen spontaneously. Like, I'll be somewhere and then I'll have a melody in my head, and then with the lyrics, and then I'll get stuck, like, what's the next line? And then usually when we start jamming with the band, just things happen.
It comes
You know,
to
yeah, because we have great chemistry. So
Right.
Rakesh on the drums might do something, and then the guitar player comes in, and then I'm like, oh wow. Then I hear this melody in my head, so it's a very natural process.
Wow.
And it's because we have great chemistry that we're able to do this the way we do it.
That's great.
So right now I want to take you back to last night, which was yesterday. How was your performance in New York? What would you say it was?
Actually, last night I was in Montclair, New Jersey, to do another radio interview. And I actually performed at the Village Underground in New York a couple of days ago. It was an open mic showcase, and to me it was like it felt like a true New York experience. It was a packed crowd and great musicians. There was a house band.
Oh my God.
And there was you had to sign up, so every artist was able to do one song. And I was the first one to go, so I was like really nervous. I was like, oh man. And I wasn't sure how everything works,
Right.
Because I'd never done it before. But the crowd was amazing. Like they were really, really excited, and much like the audience today, just great energy, and it was a lot of fun.
That's great to hear.
So, as for me, I already know. And for all my gentlemen listening out there, they want to know if you were single.
I'm actually a married woman.
You heard that, right? She taken already. She taken, so.
Yes, I'm very fortunate to be married to the drummer of my band. And it's good because we're able to share a passion, and travel together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We need to fight about travel.
So do you find it fun like sharing the same passion as your husband?
What?
Do you find it fun sharing the same passion?
Oh yeah,
as him?
definitely. I mean, it's we fight a lot too because it's also a business, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes he has different views than I do, but at the same time, we both know that we want to be the best that we can be. We respect each other, so in the end, it always works out, and I think it's good. I mean, you have to get a different perspective sometimes, and it keeps it exciting.
So, but do you think you guys make a great team?
Oh yeah, definitely, because he's actually really good in stuff that I'm not able to do.
Yeah.
And it's the other way around too. So I think we really complement each other. Like the song says, "Move me to tears." It's about him.
Was that for him?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I write about everything I go through. So if you listen to the album Diaspora, you really listen to my life story.
Yeah. I mean, the song "Move Me to Tears," like that song just got me right off the bat. Like I listened to that song over and over again, and just now when you sing it, like I wanted to listen to it again. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. There's also another song that I really like on your album. It's called "Armed and Sexy," and I was wondering if you would please perform it.
Yes, no problem. We actually switch it up a little bit. It's a little different from the album because we're only bringing keys and percussion today.
Yeah, but I bet it's just still just as
we're
good.
gonna make it armed and sexy for you. All right, all set. She told me, girl, you better put your head straight. My mama way. She paved the way for my latest happiness. I gave her now I'm a grown woman. Working on shine, she's so always ambitious. And with that, she gave me all I need. I'm on head, don't need a woman head. I can keep up with my phone with the drum. Know my way, but get away. Telling my body to drink. Yeah, I stay sexy with my clothes on. I'm on head, don't need a woman head. I can keep up with my phone with the drum. Know my way, but get away. Telling my body to drink. Yeah, I stay sexy with my clothes on. I'm wearing a lace, don't need a whip in the head. I can kill a whip on the drum. Know my way, but get away. Telling my body to drink. Yeah, I stay sexy with my clothes on. I'm wearing a lace, don't need a whip in the head. I can kill a whip my phone with the drum. Know my way, but get away. Telling my body to drink. Yeah, I stay sexy with my clothes on.
Wow, that was
Yes,
great.
That was awesome.
That was really, really
Look, man, I'm
great.
speechless right now. I'm like speechless. I got no words.
Wow, that was amazing. We're gonna get into another song real quick from the album. We're gonna get into Can't Explain the Funk, and we'll be back with more with Pravini. And we're back in Atlantic City. It's your girl DJ Smiles.
DJ Jizzle, you already know.
DJ Slam,
And
keeping it down.
We're here in the studio with Pravini.
Yay.
And we're back again for the third time, maybe.
Hey, man, she doing her thing, man. That's good. That she out here making positive music for people. But you know, nowadays people just make like music that don't even make sense. Yeah, they don't really send nothing out there, no meanings to it. So
Yeah.
it's good that she actually doing this for the young people, even older people. I could say that her age group around there, but actually I could say for young people too. So.
So I have a question. What would you say is your age group that listens to your music?
That's a good question. I never really think about that actually, but I guess it depends on the venues. You know, sometimes you play for, well, we play for, I guess, age group 25 to 35, and they're much more, I guess, relaxed or, well, laid back. So the age group today is like much younger, and you were hyped. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good, you know, that's what we vibe on.
Right.
On stage, it's like, whoa! And that's what made us improvise a lot, because there's so much good and hype energy. And I mean, I think we're all kids inside, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because there's that certain parts of everybody, like
yeah.
you just want to be a little kid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, it's all about human connections, and we all
Yeah.
just want,
Because
you know?
you have to have that connection with your fans, and
Yeah.
if you don't, then it's going
Yeah.
south quickly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great though. That's always good to have some type of connection with your fans. And
Yeah.
where would you say you enjoy playing the most or singing the most? Like something that's really memorable for you?
Well, I did a tour in Suriname last year. So Suriname is the country of my parents.
Mhm.
And actually, Rikish, the drummer, was also born there. So we did actually media performances, and it was really special for me to go back to that country, you know, where my parents are from, and also a lot of musical influences for the album came from the Caribbean reggae influences.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to feel their appreciation, and I was actually nominated for Best New Artist this year in Suriname. So I just really felt like, wow, you know, I'm going home, and
Yeah.
it's a warm welcome, and
That's
it was,
great.
yeah, it was amazing.
Have you ever like performed somewhere and then the crowd start booing you? Like, have you ever?
No, not really booing, but sometimes they're really quiet.
Yeah.
Like, and that to me, that's a boo.
Yeah, because they just don't want to say it. They just sit there and be quiet, like,
They're
okay.
polite.
Right.
But it doesn't happen to me often. I think maybe in the past, because I wasn't as secure as I am now on stage.
Yeah.
I think because I'm really comfortable on stage, people really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
That's a key fact.
Yeah,
That's great.
So I want to know who teach you how to dance.
dance.
Yes.
It just comes natural. I guess. You know, we go to a lot of Indian parties, and that's where people dance.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't even.
Did you like the dance?
Oh, yeah. I did. I enjoyed it.
So you don't want to see me dance.
That's if you could dance.
one person and like 5 people came on stage. That was
It's
amazing.
crazy.
Yeah.
What runs through your head while you're performing, dancing, singing, all that stuff? What goes through your mind?
Just pure happiness. Like it's so cool. I was enjoying it so much and really realized that I'm living my dream. You know, this is what I want to do. I just want to be in front of people, and I'm so glad they appreciate it. And I just really enjoyed it. And I was watching. I was connecting with Rakesh, the drummer, on stage, and we were like looking at each other, like, "Wow, this is amazing!" You know, you could see it. You could see it in each other's eyes. I was like, "This is so cool."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you ever have stage shy before?
Being shy on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the beginning. And but I think it's also because I wasn't too certain of my music, especially in the beginning. I was still looking for my own style.
Right.
So you're not sure how people will respond. And I think with this album and my music now, I'm so comfortable and so secure. I feel like this is who I am, and I hope you like it, you know, and if you don't, that's cool too.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do my thing. And I really feel like people appreciate that. That's always, you know, what people tell me.
So, what are you looking forward to get out of this US tour?
Just meeting new people and hopefully connect with people and stay in touch, you know, especially with social media. It's so easy nowadays to connect. I mean, I was talking to Jefferson before this tour already online. So, just hoping to create, you know, new networks and enjoy the company of new people. And, you know, whenever you get to Holland, you have someone you can call and
Definitely. Wow, this has been great. Learned so much, got to know so much, you know, got to know great new artists, enjoyed a show, a bunch of new songs. Wow, I gotta say, we're lucky. We're lucky. We want to thank you again.
Today was a special treat for everybody.
Yeah. I had a great time.
I had an amazing time
I had
also.
a great time. I'm not gonna lie. I had fun.
It really is just an honor sitting here and talking to you and just listening to your stuff. We're really...
Well, thank you. I'm really just, humbled by this experience. I mean, you've been so it's been a warm welcome, you know, and once again, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
So after today's show, where are you heading next?
I'm actually leaving for LA tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You gotta take me with you.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we all coming. Join the party, people.
Yeah.
Join in. We going.
So where can people listen to your music, and where can people find you?
You can find me on my website, so www.pravinimusic.com is where I keep all my updates, news, music, pictures, videos. But you can also find me on Facebook and on Twitter, all the social media. So you can follow me on there. It's all Pravini Music is my username for everything. And if you want to buy the album or songs, you can find me on iTunes.
Sounds great.
So basically, you're everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
Don't forget YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
YouTube.
And Instagram.
Wow, that's great. We want to thank you again, Pravini, for joining us here, 88.9 WAJM Atlantic City. Thanks for your time, the performance, everything.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah, we had a good time. It's been months since we had a good time like this.
Yeah,
Right.
A long time.
Well, guys, we're going to close out the show with one of Pravini's songs, actually Inspiration. This is DJ Smiles.
DJ Jizzle.
DJ Slim, man, we holding it down.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned throughout the day. 88.9 WAJM, the most diverse station on the planet.
I sleep music. I talk and I walk and I speak through it. So everything I go through in life is part of my songs. Whatever, whenever